Hi team, thanks for joining. I wanted to spend a few minutes and discuss some of the differences and evolution aspects of the Spyderco Manix, okay, designed by Eric Glesser, the son of Sal Glesser at Spyderco. Here we have the original Manix in CPMS30V, okay, in a sprint runtime version with the sage olive green G10 handle scales. Okay, this is the back lock. All right, and you see that the blade profiles are immediately similar, right? But the knife was characterized by really sturdy construction overall. I mean, lots of thickness everywhere. Not a lot of jimping as you normally see in the Manix series nowadays, but the thickness and the ergonomics were really stout. I mean, the knife had a stout appeal to it that many Spydercos didn't have or haven't accustomed us to have. Okay, and there are some jewels like the Valuton and some others that are also very stout, like the Garrett Bradley. But from the people with the in-house, like the Glesser family, at least I'm not used to seeing a lot of heavier duty blades like this one. So I surprised and a lot of people, and it was really popular. To a degree, but because it got discontinued, at least this version did. It was 6 ounces, so it lost an ounce on the new version, exactly 1 ounce, and it gained 9 millimeters in length. Okay, so those are the bigger changes that we see. The ergonomics, the finger choil, the flare and the hook in the back, the way the handle slopes down into a perfect curve, that didn't change. That didn't change whatsoever. The choil did change a little bit. This choil feels a little bit wider in this dimension. Probably not as big overall, although I do see similar lengths of the choil in this dimension. But this one seems just a little bit deeper. It may be perception. Okay, it may be aided by the jimping and just the overall thinness of the handle, but this choil doesn't feel as deep. I guess I can measure that and give you guys a really accurate argument there. But this is not going to be a heavy review on specs. It's more of an overall impressions. So it just feels a lot lighter in hand, guys. This is a 5-ounce knife. This is a 6-ounce knife. What's an ounce in a folding knife? Well, an ounce is an ounce. You know, you can feel it in hand. If you're sensitive to weight, you're gonna feel it. Just end of story. Another aspect of the design that changed a little bit was the thickness of the blade steel. This is a full 4 millimeters, the same thickness that you would get on a Valuton sub-held, for instance, from Spyderco, and this is 3.2, so you can see the differences there. Okay, let's check out the thickness of the handle, and as you can see, it's a little bit thinner in the new model as well. You have open construction partially on this design, and you have a full back spacer made of stainless steel. Okay, you have also a way different lock. This is a compression lock, and according to Spyderco's literature, it operates it doesn't, not according to the other literature, but I'm telling you, it operates way different. This is a back lock, a more conventional way of locking a knife. Okay, and this is this is using Spyderco's ball bearing lock. Right behind that black polymer is a bearing similar to the one in the cue ball that I reviewed. Okay, the bearing is just a ball, a metal ball, a bearing that's pushed by the spring in this direction. So it gives you a really strong lock. Spyderco oversells in a good way the strength of this lock, and I've had only good experiences with it. You pull back the tab like this, similar to the Axis lock, and it folds the knife. That's just the way it works, guys. How's the action? Really quick, not extremely fast, but it's quick. Elegant deploying is just very smooth as well. It folds shut on you, drop closes. How's the action on the original? The moment you land on him, on the original Manix, you feel a little bit superior comfort just by the thickness of the handle, and there's something else that I cannot describe that just feels more comfortable. It cannot be thickness of handle alone. They're both square, by the way. But let's test the action. That's what I was going to do. Does it drop shot or freely? Not really. Okay, there's not a lot of tension here, so I could probably loosen the screw there to give it more tension, perhaps on the back lock. The centering is not as accurate as I would like to see. It's perfect on the new version. Okay, and how's the action? I think I have this one dialed up to be very, very strong in the lock up. That's why it's not you know, moving as freely. I'm sure I could get it more freely if I loosen that pivot screw. But it just locks up like nothing else, guys. This is triad lock up in feel, the way it feels. This is not the same level. I do see like a 5% side to side play, but look at the action. Ooh, calm down, baby. You know, what do you want to do? Do you want that extreme secure lockup once deployed, or do you want to have a little bit more fun? You know, do you want the blonde with a mini skirt, or do you want the educated brunette? Pick your choice. I love them both equally. If I had to give one up, well, this is a special blade. You can't really find it anywhere anymore. You know, I got really lucky on a good deal years ago, but you know, good luck trying to find it. I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just really difficult to find. They don't make it anymore. But if I had to give one up, you know, discarding the fact that it's a discontinued model and hard to get, I prefer this one. I do. I really like the way it feels. I like the lightweight, 5 ounces for close to 4 inches. This is a really good hiking folding knife because you have a stout blade, you have a lot of reach, you have an excellent blade steel, CPMS30V. The way Spyderco heat treats it is just golden. Colorado, USA Earth, they both say that. Okay, I really like the ball bearing lock. It's easy to use, it's strong. The jimping is perfect, especially if you have gloves on. Here, and here. The open construction allows you to clean it easily. How are the clips? This clip allows you to get an aftermarket and get a deep carry. This one, good luck with that. I haven't been successful. The lanyard hole is a lot bigger, so you can put bigger cords on it. But it's not just all of that. It's the lightweightness, the lightweight with the reach. It's just a great balance. That's what she said. And so this one landed in hand, but that just speaks to my sickness. Alright guys, thanks for joining me on this review. Really quick, light on specs, heavy on opinion of the Spyderco Manix Original and XL. Thank you.